Hello there, I am Zanna James and it's Weather Wednesday. So let's take a look at what's been unfolding across our skies. Now, this is a look at today's satellite imagery and we're seeing some activity just south of Trinidad, which happened this afternoon heading into this evening. However, overall conditions across the country were a mix of mostly hot and sunny weather, occasionally interrupted by a few partly cloudy periods. Now, rainfall wasn't the standout feature today, with most showers and cloudiness staying further south and at times a bit north of us. Only light and isolated showers were recorded locally. Now, what was more notable today with the temperatures, Piarco reached a high of 33.3 degrees, while Crown Point hit 31.3. And although it certainly felt hot, we haven't quite reached that threshold for a hot spell just yet. To qualify, temperatures must hit 34 in Trinidad and 33 in Tobago for 5 consecutive days in order for a hot spell watch to be issued. Now, for tonight, we're expecting a partly cloudy sky across both islands, with just the odd isolated shower. Overnight lows will settle in the mid-20s for both islands, and Tobago will experience a similar pattern, partly cloudy with a low chance of a brief isolated shower. Now, looking ahead to sunrise and sunset times, we're looking at sunrise at 5:46 a.m. in Trinidad and 5:42 a.m. over in Tobago, while sunset will be around 6:19 p.m. in Trinidad and 6:17 over in Tobago. Now, as for Tuesday, we're expecting more of the same, mostly sunny skies with the occasional partly cloudy spell and a few isolated showers, particularly in western parts of Trinidad. Daytime highs forecast to reach 33, but could feel like 37 degrees. Tobago will see similar conditions with a high of 31 that could feel like 35, so pretty warm heading into Thursday. Now, as you take a look at our tidal times, if you're heading out to sea, conditions have eased slightly. Seas are now slight with wave heights up to 1.3 meters in open waters and mostly calm conditions in sheltered areas, except for the occasional chop near showers. Now, before we go, let's talk preparation. May is a transitional month. It bridges the gap between dry season and the upcoming rainy season. In fact, over the past 10 years, the Trinidad and Tobago Meteorological Service has declared the start of the rainy season during the month of May. Now, as we head into that time, exactly when will it be declared for 2025 depends on this criteria, particularly that ITZZ or tropical waves that produce 0.1 or more rainfall for our stations here in Trinidad and Tobago. But once it is declared, this is what we can expect from the rainy season: increased rainfall and flooding, especially in low-lying areas, greater risk of waterborne diseases, potential for disruption to agriculture, increased pest activity, landslides, high humidity, and much more. Now, we'll be diving deeper into all of this in the days ahead, helping you stay informed and prepared for the incoming raining and hurricane season. Now, that's all from me today. I'll see you right back here tomorrow as we continue to explore the weather in depth. Let's head back to Sigoni.